Tell me, assassin.
Looks like we got to that letter before Guiteau. He never received his orders to slip away and make a break for the Dres camp. Makes my life easier. Now I complete my writ. I figured you'd want to witness a professional at work. After all your help, you've earned that right. The rules are quite explicit. Only the name of the writ is my target, and that's just Tridecim. Guiteau is the spy, and he's my target. Anything more is up to you. Do you want to tell Master Sulis about Master Phobes' plan to set him up? Show Master Sulis the evidence, if you like. Guiteau won't go anywhere without my notice. I'll wait here until you're done.
Was there something else, outsider? Nice try, Phobes, but not good enough. I appreciate the effort, but he loses again, just as he always does. Thank you for this. This evidence is all I need to bury him. Or worse, make him indebted to me. What all good Telvanni masters do. Carefully consider my options, and then take the course that gets me more of influence, prestige, and power. Master Phobes will need to be punished for dealing with House Dres, but beyond that, I need to think on it.
Now that Sulis knows what Phobes was up to, the backstabbing and plotting will intensify. I suppose that's life in House Telvanni, though. Anyway, I'm glad Fosi decided to involve you in all this, hero. An excellent point. Never let it be said that Nariovirian reneges on a promise. After this, I need a long, hot bath. That's not an invitation, hero. Maybe next time? But I have this one other thing to deal with first.
Phobes, I understand you have a spy in your employ.
So, now you know, Sulis. Well, good for you. That and a few coins will get you a ride on the Silt Strider.
No use denying it. Assassin, complete your writ.
Then this is over, Tridecim.
No! Master Phobes made me! I didn't have a choice!
Brigands! Scout, you! Yes, you must help me. Kemelzi, sacred site of the Tribunal, is under attack. The secret underground laboratory of Sothasil himself has been invaded. Overrun. Kemelzi, where the magician himself studied among the dwarves, is under attack. The Painted Eye found Kemelzi despite all our secrecy. I left Nelthas Drathan to defend Sothasil's laboratory, since he's a clockwork apostle. Mercenaries who steal magical items. Kemelzi holds dwarven technology and the magician's experiments. It's a banquet for their vile appetites. Please, talk to Nilfas Drathan and remove the Painted Eye from Kemelzi. The Tribunal will reward you. You'll find the entrance to Kemelzi here. It may be difficult to spot, but the elevator should take you straight into the magician's laboratory. Nilfas Drathan will be there somewhere. Find him and rid the holy site of the Painted Eye.
Poor factotum. A few missing components and you cease to function. A creature of flesh, but without the sign of the painted. Come here. I assume that fool Thorin sent you. Well, your presence isn't required. I am a clockwork apostle, and I have the situation here well in hand. If you'd be so kind as to vacate the premises, you can reassure Thorin that he has no need to worry. Currently dealing with... I'm activating the dwarven constructs. They're highly effective at frightening off any hostiles who come here. Really, this is standard procedure. I'm not even sure what that dithering fool was worried about. Have you faced animunculi? Whatever the painted eye are after, I doubt it's valuable enough to drive them to such bravery. Not when murderous dwarven machines spring from every wall. How could you possibly think I'd know something like that? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have sacred items to collect. Best not let any painted eye stragglers find Lord Set's world-altering projects. Give my regards to Thorin. I'm locking this door behind me. You can see yourself out.
Alert. Disruption. Danger. Repair construct. Stop the betrayer. Analyzing. Subject unknown. Threat detection unknown. Begin friendly introduction. Greetings, I am Proteus. Camel Z security oversight. Error. Diagnostic check. Error. Error. Healing. Burnt fields. Rust. Apostle Nilfar Straithen override. Doors unlocked. Painted eye hostiles. Outer laboratory compromised. Error. Dreaming. Incomplete. Diagnostic test. Failed. Proteus model. Critical components missing. Conclusion. Affirmative. Imperative. Stop. Apostle Nilfar Straithen. Proteus security oversight. Error. Proteus assistance. Repair required. Critical components missing. Scanning for components. Recipient's cortex. West wing. Cognition cluster. West wing. Self-repair protocols. Accessible. Components required.
In desperation, all things consume one another. Is this a sign of imperfection? Or is this the fundamental truth of creations? Is it separate from the morality of the mortal world?
Scanning component location. Components nearby. Insert into Palmar shelf. Recipient's cortex functional. Cognitive cluster restored. Corporeal system repair complete. Hello, I am Proteus. Kemmel Z Security Oversight Construct. I ensure that the inner laboratory is not disturbed until the creator, Lord Set, returns. My form is fully functional, but my memory and connection to the systems here remain fractured. Nilfar Strathen removed the mnemonic fragments which facilitated that connection. We will need to install new ones. Another of Lord Set's early projects. Later he stored his memories in the stars, but in Kemmel Z he was more grounded. They can connect information to the inner workings of the laboratory. Importantly, they are compatible with my form. Affirmative. These are the locations of the major mnemonic fragments. Find them, and my systems will be fully restored.
Choices give them agency. I know differently, yet I find myself hesitating. Am I actually worried my actions lead to failure? Given time, your joints will wear down. Your precision footpads will bend and crumble. But in this moment,
Self-repair was the only way the Creator could circumvent inevitable deterioration.
time wears you down to nothing. You break, stagnate. How do I keep you functioning after I leave? You move, you have a name. What is missing? You Proteus have more purpose than half of all wars.
The Creator left before I could learn the answer to his question.
I've studied countless specimens, none are without flaws, yet all achieve this. Is that it? Being born
Security oversight protocols becoming available. Searching for Apostle Nilfast Drephen. Dreaming. Soft rose. Furrowed brows. Apostle's journal available. Talk to me while my connection is restored.
This is a visually recorded journal. One of Set's inventions that was too flawed to bring to the Clockwork City. I wonder what the issue with this one is. No matter. The only way to understand is to study. I'll keep a record of my time here. Entry 1. I spent so many years idolizing Set's perfect creations, but he is a fool. When one machine doesn't work, you don't leave it incomplete. You destroy it and build a new. So why is this imperfect world still standing? Why does Nern exist? Entry 228. Still no documents on why Set continues to allow a flawed plane to exist. Why allow this broken place to continue? There may be answers within the probabilis, but Proteus refuses to open the doors. Obstinate machine. I will have answers. Entry 239. There are no answers, no resolutions, no recorded thoughts or explanations, nothing. The Clockwork City exists, as does the probabilis. Maybe this is what I'm here to achieve. If Nern can be fixed, it will be with the probabilis. Entry 279. Those painted-eyed fools care only for profit, and their leaders are far too simple-minded to double-cross me. While they deal with Fallen and the laboratory security, I'll disable Proteus. With the probabilis, I will make things right.
Laboratory security and oversight protocols restored. Locating Apostle Nilfast Drephen. Dreaming. Damp cough. Polished key. Apostle Nilthar Strathen and several unregistered guests approach the Clockwork Probabilis. Intrinsic forces govern events on Nan. Some are constant, like the force which compels objects to fall to the ground, while others defy prediction and categorization. The Probabilis allows for willful manipulation of such forces. It is a prototype, a precursor to Lord Set's great work, the Throne Align. If Apostle Nilthar Strathen activates the Probabilis, Nirn will suffer destabilization. Loss of life will far exceed acceptable thresholds. Safeguards breached. The Painted Eye breached the door to the inner laboratory. They are close to the Clockwork Probabilis, and Apostle Nilthar Strathen is with them. I will use the security measures to hinder them, but we must protect the Probabilis.
Protus, you're active?
Halt, Apostle. You won't reach the Probabilis.
I will activate the Probabilis. It's what Set wanted.
Your hypothesis is incorrect. This will only result in catastrophic failure.
You're too late! A Clockwork Probabilis is mine to control.
We must stop him before his actions cause irreparable damage. We arrived too late. Apostle Nilthar Strathen activated the Probabilis. Stop him before it makes a lasting change.
The Probabilis is active! You think you can stop me now? The likes of you won't stop me!
Hidden directive activated. Dreaming.
It works. I knew it would, but combining mnemonic fragments in this way is complicated. Hello, Morton. I am a memory distort facsimile, so the seal in all but flesh. I see Nilphus Drayton's bid for control over the Probabilis is over. Good. He lacked the capacity to understand it. Even as a mnemonic fabrication, I know that many will take issue with my work. Nilphus Drayton tried to reconcile his beliefs with reality, and his answers fell short. He left to false conclusions, as he was always going to. I could not, just as he could not stop himself from committing this act. Cause and effect are matters of fact. Now that the Drayton event is concluded, Protus will receive new safeguard directives. When we are through, speak to Protus.
Your work here is complete. I thank you for your service. If you would not mind returning to Thorin Armus, please tell him that his presence is no longer needed in Kemmel Z. He is mortal. Mortals can be swayed to endanger the security of Kemmel Z. I'm sure Thorin Armus will quickly be assigned to another sacred site. Do not fear for Thorin Armus. I will maintain this laboratory on my own. It is my duty. Without Nilphus Drayton to guide them, the Painted Eye's presence here will dwindle until the halls are quiet once more. I will work with the security systems in order to drive the Painted Eye out. I cannot say. It may only take a few hours, or it could take a season. It depends on how stubborn they are. But after they are gone, I will begin the locking sequence. Like my creator before me, I will shun the world of mortals. Not me. The creator, so the seal did. My directives must be detailed and precise, as I oversee many systems here in Kemmel Z. I have one last directive to fulfill before beginning my new duties. Here, this is payment for the services you render.